Cole Weber, we are back. We've made it 2 episodes, which means we're on a run, and we are here bright and early, almost 12-hour difference from the last time we filmed. But here we are. We're doing it.
We're back. Got the sunshine out behind us. Yeah, it feels different doing it in the morning instead of deep into the night, midnight, yawning on the stream. But here we are.
Yeah.
We're back.
Which just shows we have a range.
Mm-hmm. Could do anything. Throw anything at us.
Yeah, and here we are. We're doing it. We're going to go over some ESPY talk, some basketball, a little All-Star game, and maybe some NFL, and just see where the morning takes us on this fine, what is it, Thursday?
Thursday morning, the 17th.
Yeah, we're going to start off with the ESPYs that just happened. I have not seen anything besides the Shane Gillis monologue, which was something that we probably expected from him, to be honest.
Yeah, he's great. He's one of the best going right now. There's not a lot of guys that I would just stop. Like if Shane were to be in town, like that's a guy that I would probably be like, all right, maybe I got to go see Shane Gillis. There's not a lot of guys out there right now, but I
have seen him live, actually. Fun
yeah,
fact. Yeah, he was incredible. It was like last year, and it was so funny.
That was the Beautiful Dogs? Was that his Beautiful Dogs tour?
No, it was something after that. It was a different one after that. But
Beautiful Dogs was great.
Beautiful Dogs. Yeah, it was so good. He had like a whole section. He had a whole section of his one that we did where it was just about high school football, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so good!" Like I could. His
"Remember the Titans" joke is great.
he's a sports guy. He knows.
Yeah, he is. I mean, you've heard his resume, right? Just like in his life. So he's maybe the most accomplished guy to not do any of this, but lineman at Notre Dame, which he never actually played, never actually went. I think he has. Then he enlisted at West Point, and I think he got like an honorable discharge or something, but he never actually fought. He got like a Medal of Honor or something like because there was something happening, and he was technically enlisted at the time. And then SNL, he was on set. He was Saturday Night Live, and then got kicked off the show before he got started.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so all three of those things, but never actually did any of them. And now he's
incredible,
one of the biggest comedians in the world. Yeah,
he almost did so much stuff.
Yeah,
and here we are.
And that's his story.
Well, fair enough. Good for him. And now he's hosting the ESPYs, which we're about to break down here. I have not seen anything. I have been working evening schedules like I texted yesterday, and I've been missing everything in the sports world, which is causing me mental distraught every day. But with that, it grants an opportunity to have me guess some stuff while we would go down the award winners.
Yeah, I'll list off each of the awards, the nominees, and then you can pick who you think won, and then I will tell you whether you're correct or incorrect.
There's a lot of pressure, but I'm ready.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to do pretty well. We're going to start it off with best athlete in men's sports. I think that's how they started off their show. And the 4 nominees, which it was kept to pretty much the U.S. I'm seeing in major sports, but Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills, the NFL MVP, Saquon Barkley, running back for the Eagles, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Shohei Ohtani of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Some stars in that lineup.
Oh, yeah. 4 of them, to be exact.
I could do without Josh Allen as a Patriots fan. Don't need to hear that name. I, though, am going to roll with a man who had an insane year, who created a football move this year, and it put him on the cover of Madden. I'm going to roll with Saquon Barkley.
You sure you didn't see any of these winners?
No.
Okay, because you are oh, wait, no, you're incorrect. I got it wrong. It was actually but keep that in mind, because I thought it was Saquon, but no, it was actually SGA.
Fair enough.
Male athlete. Saquon was nominated for something else, so just keep that in mind later.
Okay.
But yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was voted the best athlete in men's sports in
I
the
have no
year.
issue with that. I mean,
Yeah,
he had an insane year this year.
I guess it's so these awards. I mean, we're halfway through 2025, so I guess it's the 24-25.
Okay.
Right? Because it was since the last ESPYs, which was a year ago.
Yeah.
We went half of 24 to half of 25.
Okay.
So, but yeah, there you go. SGA cap it off a great year. I think the ESPY was probably the biggest trophy, biggest thing that he won. All right. Next up, best athlete in women's sports. And let me find who won that. Okay. I know who won that one. So the nominees are Simone Biles, greatest gymnast of all time. Sydney McLaughlin. How do you say her other last name? Lavrone. Sydney McLaughlin, the track star. Gabby Thomas, also track and field. And then Aja Wilson of the WNBA Las Vegas Aces. Those are your 4 nominees for best female athlete.
I am going to roll with the Hooper, Aja Wilson.
It's a good guess, but again, incorrect. This one will go to Simone Biles.
All-time legend. Like,
yes,
we're like talking Olympic, like that's a name that'll ring out forever and ever.
What did she win at the she won multiple golds at the 24 Olympics, right?
Oh, I forgot about that. The Olympics were in this rotation of awards.
Well, was it though? Aren't they? I mean, I guess, right? They're usually July, August. So they were technically probably after the ESPYs last year.
Yeah, no, that for sure is in this cycle. Yeah, I'd say it's well-deserved. I just, anytime I be checking into WNBA box scores and stuff, I just see,
Yeah, Aja, 3-time MVP?
Yeah, like just so good.
Yeah.
But well-deserved. I mean, with the names that you have on these lists, I don't know if there's someone who doesn't deserve an award like that.
Right. This is the best of all sports. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Our next one. This one will be hard.
I mean, I'm over 2, so we'll see.
Best breakthrough athlete. So this is like somebody new on the scene. We've got Cooper Flagg, Chloe Humphrey, who is a North Carolina women's lacrosse player, Ilona Maurer, a women's rugby player, and Paul Skeens of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Those are your 4 nominees.
I'm going with the lacrosse player from UNC.
Ooh, that was a good thought. It was a good thought, but it was, again, the incorrect one.
Is it Cooper
this time?
Flagg? Is it the lame answer? Is it Cooper Flagg?
No, it's actually the rugby player.
Oh.
I hope I'm saying her name right. Ilona Maurer. Ilona Maurer, I believe is how you say it. But that's rugby? One of the ones. That's one of the ones that I saw when I was coming home last night. It was hers. She's jacked, rugby star. But she is the 2025 ESPYs winner for best breakthrough athlete.
Rugby's crazy, man. Like we had some friends at Pacific who played on like the rugby team.
Yeah, it was the rugby club team, and that's not a thing anymore. Yeah, it's just football. Yeah, I don't think they had enough dudes to keep doing it.
Fair enough. That's crazy though. I feel like it's kind of rising in popularity a little bit. I do remember seeing a lot of highlights of the UNC gal and seeing just like clips and clips of just like I haven't watched a ton of lacrosse, but watching that, I was like, damn, she's like in her bag right now.
Dude, yeah, good lacrosse is fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Good rugby, also fun to watch.
Yeah, it's a whole different world.
Yeah. All right, next up, best record-breaking performance. That's fine. Okay, I see who wins that one. The nominees: Gino Auriemma, the head coach of the UConn Huskies; Caitlin Clark. I'm not entirely sure what record did Caitlin Clark break in her rookie season. Gino was most wins of all time. I don't know what Caitlin Clark broke. Kevin Durant, Olympic basketball. I think he won. He's now has the most gold medals.
Mm-hmm.
And then Alexander Ovechkin for the Washington Capitals, most goals in NHL history. Those are your 4 nominees.
We're going to go with most goals in NHL history.
There you go. We got a dub on the board.
Come on, put me on the board.
We have a dub on the board. Xander Bro. Notch one up for him. Boom.
Dang. That just seems so, like, in terms of record breaking, like when you're breaking a record that's like
that's Wayne Gretzky's too.
Yeah, like something that is like GOAT level record. Like obviously Olympic gold medals, like that's insane to have that many by Kevin Durant.
But that's also a team award.
Exactly. But like you yourself
he's not winning it himself. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Slapping the ice.
Good. You know what's crazy about the Ovechkin record? So he just most goals. And you don't watch a lot of hockey, but you've seen some. So in hockey, goals plus assists is points.
Okay, yeah.
So a player gets points. It's like, all right, that's different, which is different than like NBA. It's like you score points. That's you scoring a goal. But so Wayne Gretzky had the goals record before, and he holds the assist record. But I think he's 1,000 points, has 1,000 more points than Ovechkin.
Wow.
So his goals record just got broke. And I think the assists to him, now I got to look, but
yeah, how old's Ovechkin also? Like, does he have
he'll never, because he was a goal scorer. Okay. And Gretzky was a passer who was also the best goal scorer ever. So it's like imagine if John Stockton had the scoring record.
Okay. Yeah, that's
what it was like. And that's how great Gretzky was
greatness.
But shout out to Ovi for that one. Now our next award, let me find the winner of this one. Best championship performance. Oh, here we go. Best championship performance. So we got Simone Biles in the 2024 Olympics women's all-around. Steph Curry in the U.S. men's Olympic basketball team championship. Freddie Freeman, World Series MVP. And Rory McIlroy winning his first Masters and completing the career Grand Slam. Those are your 4 for best championship performance.
Man, I really want to go Biles here, but I think I'm going to go Rory for Masters performance.
You should have stuck with the first one. It was Biles again.
It's like the gold medals really just stick out, but like completing the Grand Slam, like kind of stuck it out a little bit more.
That was probably just the biggest one for a whole career. Like that cements him. And there's only 6 or 7 golfers ever who've done that.
Yeah.
The performance itself,
I guess it wasn't actually because he
won the tournament. He won the tournament. So great performance. But it was, we were teetering there for a second.
Yeah, there was a bit where I was
almost
like, don't do it again. Don't do it again. You can't lose it.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair. I guess I should have thought of performance and not win.
Yeah.
But shout out Simone Biles yet again.
Yeah, she's just sweeping everything.
Yeah.
Here's one. Best comeback athlete. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, we've got Gabe Landeskog of the Colorado Avalanche in the NHL. Suni Lee, another gymnast. I think she competed at the Olympics. I'm pretty sure she goes to Auburn. Mallory Swanson of what is this sport? USWNT, U.S. Women's National Team Soccer, right?
Okay, I was like,
there we go. Just had to sound out the acronym.
Can you say the name one more time?
Mallory Swanson plays for the Chicago Red Stars. Let me just make sure that that's soccer. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
It is? Okay.
Yep.
I'd never heard of.
Plays for the Chicago Stars.
Yeah. And then Lindsey Vonn, one of the best female skiers of all time. So
this is comeback athlete.
Yeah. So Gabe Landeskog, Suni Lee, Mallory Swanson, Lindsey Vonn.
I've been getting kind of dogged out by voting against Olympic athletes, and I think the return of Lindsey Vonn is a big thing, and we're gonna ride with that. I am just shooting in the dark.
I thought you had it. You said Olympic athletes, and I was like, oh, he's going down the gymnast route again.
Oh.
But that's who won it. Suni Lee is your 2025 best comeback athlete.
I got to stop betting against gymnasts. And the funny thing is, it's always on at my house because my mom loves to watching the gymnasts.
Really?
Like when the Summer Olympics are on, like it's...
Okay, that I get. I just thought like just on a regular summer.
No, that would
weekend.
be, then I'd be really like fumbling this if I were watching like the off season like gymnasts. No, Summer Olympics, it's usually gymnastics. I love watching like the soccer or
you got to support the U.S.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
big time. I just love the Olympics. Like the Olympics is just great. Obviously, I didn't know nothing about awards from the Olympics clearly, but
it's coming to LA, right? In 28.
Yeah. Yeah, coming to LA, flag football coming around.
Yep. There's gonna be softball that's gonna have to be played in Oklahoma. So it won't be in LA because there was no facilities. So they're just sending the softball over to where they have the NCAA championships in Oklahoma.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if you're going to put it in place, why not? The grandest stage that we got.
Right. So Suni Lee, I think OG Anunoby would have picked her if he was here with us. Do you understand that reference?
I don't know if I do.
No, you haven't seen her courtside at Knicks games?
Oh, I think I've seen some.
And he always goes off when she's there.
Oh, I did not know that.
But now you do. Now you know Suni Lee and OG Anunoby. All right, next one up. Best play. Let me find who won it. Okay. Saquon Barkley's hurdle backwards. Tyrese Halliburton calling game in game 1 of the NBA Finals. Sabrina Ionescu logo 3 game winner in the WNBA Finals game 3.
And then, I remember watching that.
And then Trinity Rodman with the overtime goal to send the U.S. women's national team to the semifinals in the 2024 Olympics. Those are your 4 nominees for best play.
I want to say, and I'm not going to say it, but I want to go with Saquon because of what I said earlier with Beth athlete, but I'm riding with the Duck. I remember watching it live. I actually stood up out of my chair yelling, but it was the Sabrina half-court logo, Butterbean.
It was a great play, but again, you were there, and then you stepped away from it. It's Saquon. You were there. You're so close.
Dang it. I've done that twice. I should have just stuck with it every time. I just love Sabrina. I have her shoes. I have the ones and the twos. They're
Dude, the shoes are great. The shoes are great.
They're so comfy. Like I have the ones that I would wear last year, and I got a new pair.
And she's so good too. She's legit.
My like hot take is that she comes to the Portland Fire because she never won that championship for Oregon.
For Oregon,
I
think that's got to be like a late career type thing, right? Because she's playing for the Liberty, and they just won the whole thing. Like
not soon.
And then the endorsement deals you get in New York.
It's true, but you have your Nike, like you have your.
That's true, but she's going to get that anywhere.
It's true, but Nike would be like, "Come on, having you down there, like
come to the facility every day, and you're here."
I hope so, but the Fire. That's going to be something we're going to have to break down.
I saw their logo looked
sick,
interesting.
The font is sick of like the letters.
I did like the font. There was just one weird because it was the P logo, and they were like the very top of the P. They were like, this is supposed to be like the highest point of Mount Hood, and I was like, okay, I get it. But I mean, any point it could be of any. I don't know.
But they did it with like all the letters. They were like bridges and like in Portland.
And then the rose was like the P coming up was the rose. Yeah, it was cool.
Cool.
I'm excited to see. Yeah, are they playing? Are they going to play in Moda? They're going to play in Moda, right? Yeah.
Yep. They share a facility with the Thorns practice facility. They're like making it, or it's already just made. It's a new thing that they're putting together.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go Fire.
Fire never went out.
Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh, this one's a longer one. Best team. in
Wow.
2025. We have a bunch of nominees. You ready? Got Florida Panthers of the NHL, Los Angeles Dodgers of the MLB, the New York Liberty of the WNBA, the Ohio State Buckeyes of college football, Oklahoma City Thunder of the NBA, the Philadelphia Eagles of the NFL, UNC Tar Heels women's lacrosse, United States women's national team in soccer, and then UConn Huskies women's basketball. So that's 9.
That's a lot of teams.
Basically all the winners of most of the major sports.
This could be a recency bias pick, but with the type of year they had and finishing it off with the ring, I'm going to go with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's a great pick. Unfortunately, it's the wrong one yet again. This one will go to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Really?
Yeah, best team of 24-25, as voted on by ESPY's voters, who I don't know who they are, but they decided it was Philadelphia.
All these other ones, I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But I feel like the Eagles had a good run, but like I feel like the Thunder's year was like historically great.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was dominant. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Maybe it's just because the NFL is
bigger,
gargantuan, but yeah.
I don't got a vote, so I guess
right.
Don't matter.
Maybe yours would have swayed it
in
favor of the Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay. Best college athlete in men's sports. Where's the winner? Here it is. Okay. We have Cooper Flagg, Wyatt Hendrickson, Oklahoma State Wrestling. That dude's good. I remember my brother watching him. Travis Hunter, Colorado football, and CJ Kirst of Cornell Lacrosse. Shout out Big Red.
Yeah, shout out. I'm going to roll with a prototype player that we haven't really seen play at the elite level that we saw in college football. I know Cooper Flagg is generational, but I think rolling with the two-way star from Colorado, Travis Hunter, is going to be my pick.
Honestly, I think that one probably should have been the choice, but Cooper Flagg won the award.
Okay.
It's
I mean, I guess like you are a 17-year-old, 18-year-old cooking D1 dudes all over the country. Like,
right.
It's like,
but I mean, Flagg won Naismith Player of the Year. Hunter won the Heisman. So, I mean, it's pretty comparable.
Yeah.
We've only seen somebody do what Travis has done a couple of times.
Yeah. And like
not to that extent either. So
no. Yeah. But like Cooper Flagg, obviously, also.
No, he's great, and I'm excited for him. I'm excited for him.
Fair enough. I think reasonable. I still only have qualms with the Eagles one, but that's about it.
Yeah. All right. Best collegiate athlete in women's sports. We have Olivia Babcock of University of Pittsburgh volleyball, Kate Fossey of North Carolina soccer, Gretchen Walsh, Virginia swimming, and Juju Watkins, USC basketball.
Oh, Juju's a hooper. She's a hooper for real. But my guess, I'm going to ride with the hooper. Juju Watkins, I played with her in WNBA 2K just because of her bag. I did the updated rosters, and I just wanted to hoop, and we're going to ride with the Watt train.
Got it. There you go.
Oh, your face made me think otherwise. I thought I saw a smirk, and I was like, not again. She's a hooper. I know got hurt
she's legit
at the end of the year, but she's good. Like, there's not many people in that league that's that tall with that type of bag that can get to a spot, pull up. She's fun to watch.
No, she's legit, and it just feels so bad about. I mean, she was doing everything for him, and she goes down with that injury. It's just she might have been the number 1 overall pick this year, even with how good Paige Beckers is. Like Juju's a different type of talent, and
there's such different types of players. They're worldly talents, but they do such different things. Which would have been awesome to have a 1 and 2 like that and be able to see like how.
Yeah. Who went to? Do you remember who went to?
Off the top of my head, I can't remember. No.
It's so weird how the WNBA draft is like. It's like a week or two after the women's season gets over in the NCAA, and then they finish their Paige Beckers wins a national championship, and basically gets on a plane, flies to Dallas, and starts playing games 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. It's
Ball is
wild.
life,
You get
baby.
no downtime.
Ball is life.
You're just right into it.
I'm in.
Okay. Where is this one's winner? Probably gonna have to cut this short because there's a lot of.
Yeah, we can cut it after this one. I'm ready.
Yeah, we'll end with best NFL player. And I gave you a hint about it earlier. But your nominees are Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills, Saquon Barkley of the Philadelphia Eagles, Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens, and Patrick Surtain II, the Denver Broncos. Best NFL athlete.
I would have voted this man MVP this year. I think that the best athlete and player in the NFL last year was Saquon Barkley.
You would have voted him MVP, really?
I think so.
So you're a big running back guy, huh?
I think for like what he did and like the level of like elevation he kind of made the Eagles and how good he made them. And like for the way he did it, like he was just, it wasn't like he had like 40 touches a game and just got like 3 yards a carry. He was like blowing up plays, like 40-yard run, like 60-yard tug, 60-yard tug,
right,
hurdling someone backwards. Like he looked like prime Saquon from like Penn State and like the Giants. And I don't know, I like, again, like I have bias obviously against Allen, and like he had a great year. He didn't not deserve it, which is like just a cop out to say, but like I think what Saquon did was incredible.
No, he was awesome. I just think it comes down to the position itself and how you try to characterize value, because obviously quarterback is the most valuable position. And I think sometime in the future, they're probably going to have to just change the award because it's going to be a quarterback every single year. They should maybe just end up going best quarterback and then best other.
And like Lamar almost had a better year too. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's so weird. Here's what should have happened. Last year, Josh should have won, and Lamar should have been second. And this year, it should have been flipped.
Yeah,
each of them had a better season the opposite year. Like Lamar was better this year than he was last year, but he won the MVP last year, and that was his second one. So they give it to Allen, who had a better statistical season last year. And it's all just politics.
We could have just chalked it up and given it to Saquon and not had to worry about it.
Right. But then everybody, because here's the thing, because running back, I just think it's to be a good run. I think it's way easier to, let me be careful how I say this. It's easier to replicate just production as a running back with a bunch of different dudes than it is as a quarterback. Like me and Ethan we had this debate early this year.
Mike Williams, Chargers wide receiver, just retired from the NFL just now.
That dude, that was one of the Chargers' big signings. Were we talking about that last week? Yeah. Mike Williams.
Retiring, walking away. Sorry to cut you off there, but this was just
No. That's news. I mean,
just a little
breaking news.
Yeah,
Mike
that's
Williams.
Not crazy actually.
He's probably just gonna pull a Darren Waller for a year.
Take a break.
Yeah, make some songs, come back.
Yeah, it doesn't say. He just says he's walking away.
He saw the new talent coming up. He saw the Lad McConkeys of the world. He said, "I just can't hang anymore.
Can't hang
with him."
But yeah, sorry to cut you off. Can you running back?
Stance. Yeah, me and Ethan were talking about. I said that if you throw Miles Sanders, if you take away Saquon, you put Miles Sanders back into that offense, he's probably running for, like, just without injuries, whatever, probably 1,300 yards at least. And we had this argument. He was saying that Miles Sanders wouldn't have got 1,000 yards as the Eagles starting running back last year.
He probably would have. That O-line is really good, and that team was really good. I just don't think he swings games like Saquon does.
No. I'm not saying that they're comparable. I'm just saying that you can get production like 1,000-yard running back from Miles Sanders, who's probably one of the more average running backs in the NFL.
And he got you 2,000.
Yeah, he got you 2,000.
And like almost.
But also, I was looking at the carries. Like he ran the ball like 340 times this year.
Damn,
and I was saying for Miles to run for 1,000, if he got the same amount of carries as Saquon did this year, he would have to average like under 3 yards a carry to get to 1,000, which is horrible.
Yeah.
That's why I think, I'm just saying running back, it's like you could find good running backs.
It's true.
All over the place. Not great ones. Saquon's
I guess that's why it just stands out so much because like I think so many of their wins he just like he had like a breakaway run that no other running back would have because of how fast he is, make a man miss. But fair enough. Yeah.
And I think that'll do it for. Let's see if there's any other cool ESPYs awards. Oh, you know what? Let's do who won this award. Oh, never mind. That one's too easy. Never mind. We'll scrap that. One more thing that I want to say about the ESPYs was the Lee Corso shout out. They gave him just a little tribute because he's done with College Game Day. I don't know exactly how old he is. He's getting up there, but
I think he's doing one finale, right? He's doing one last show with them this year.
That would make sense. He's 89, and he looks every bit of it. Right now,
I am worried who puts on another mascot head, and it'll be the last thing he
topple
does.
Over. Yeah.
But he will. He's gonna put on like that Ohio State or something, and it's gonna be legendary.
Did they say they were doing it? I thought they did his last show.
I mean, I could be tripping. Maybe I'm mixing up the last one they did with what I thought they might be doing.
Yeah, they took him to. Yeah, because I remember seeing something a couple weeks ago. It was Ohio State, and he put on the Brutus head because that was the very first one he put on.
Hell yeah!
But I think maybe his son, because he went to. Do you know where Lee Corso went and played college football way back in the 50s? Florida State.
Really?
Defensive back.
Baller down there.
I believe he was tied for Florida State's all-time record in interceptions.
Wow! All right,
ball player and ball Deion Sanders. It's like him and Deion.
That's some good company to be in.
Yeah, but Lee Corso. Shout out the legend.
Shout out Lee Corso.
I'll miss Sunday mornings with Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll do it for the ESPYs.
Shout out the ESPYs. A lot of recognition deserved. Didn't get through the full list, but that's the place you want to be. If you're on the list like that at the end of a year, that means you did something
right.
But we're going to be moving on to another sport, a sport that's at like the halfway point of the season. Just had their All-Star break with some home run derby and MLB All-Star game. This was an All-Star game I was casually watching at Planet Fitness as I walked around the gym on the TV.
Oh, there you go.
And so I was tight the whole time. And then I got to watch the swing off, which is pretty electric, if you ask me. But I'll let you take it away. Did you get to watch the whole thing?
I didn't get to watch. I was that 2 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
I was calling a baseball game while it was happening. So I only got to see like the highlights of it after. But yeah, when did they start with the derby rule at the end? I think this might have
been the first year because a lot of players were like, "We like this. Get rid of the second baseman or the runner on second."
Yeah, and extras. Yeah, no, that was cool. Did you see people accusing the American League manager Aaron Boone of trying to throw the game?
I hate that guy.
But because the guys that he picked, because you could just pick whoever for the derby part of it, right?
I think so. Yeah.
He picked. It was it Jazz? Jonathan Aranda, who's hit like 10 home runs this year. It was like 3 dudes who were not.
I know. Recently, Jazz has been on a home run tear, but
did you see his derby performance?
I did not.
He hit 3. It was horrible. He had 3 home runs in the Derby. It's just live BP.
Oh,
and he hit 3 of them.
You say, oh man,
dude, yeah.
Screw the Yankees. I don't care.
People were saying, they're like, you got to have, Jazz thinks you can only need swag to hit home runs. You actually got to have some power too.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I forget who got robbed, but the fan robbed.
I was literally going to bring that up. Ketel Marte.
Yeah.
His home got burglarized during the MLB All-Star game. Why does this keep happening?
That's not what I meant. I meant someone got like robbed of a home run in the home.
Oh yeah. They had the kids.
I didn't even know that happened actually.
No, this was breaking news. Throw that breaking news thing back up on the screen.
That is crazy.
As of 2 hours ago, the Diamondbacks' Ketel Marte's home was burglarized during the All-Star game.
Oh my God.
Why is this happening all the time now?
This is like, man, are these players going to have to live like off the grid?
Well, I mean, I'm surprised it took us this long for criminals to figure out, maybe I should go to these players' houses while they're on the road. But yeah, how are these people getting it? It's got to be somebody who knows where they live, right? It's got to be somebody.
It's probably premeditated. They're like really like searching and you're like trying to find the perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
Like something similar happened to me. I went to the opening day Blazer game and with one of my buddies. And when you're at like a lot and you know everyone knows you're going to be gone for probably 2 hours, why wouldn't you just smash and grab some windows?
Oh, that happened to you? In Portland?
It was my buddy's mom's car. My backpack got stolen, and every car in the lot got hit. Every single one. And it's like when you have an area.
All of them got smashed.
Like every car around the windows were like almost
Christ.
all of them. Yeah, it was insane. And it's like, why wouldn't you do that? Like, I mean, obviously you shouldn't. But like, these people are going to be gone for 2 hours. You have the start of the game. You know when it's probably going to be done. You're in the clear for.
And it wasn't in a parking garage or anything. It was just
no. But the last time I stayed at a parking garage, the car next to me got broken into, smashing.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's Portland for you. So
I was so pressed.
My dad, it was, I don't know how long ago, probably 15 years ago. He was driving. It was a trip for his judging team. He was driving a van down. They were in San Francisco. And it was just like your typical white van, parked it in a parking lot, got it smashed, got everything taken out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's if you have a schedule, like not many people's work schedule is like online and accessible like that, where you can go, all right.
Yeah.
Like
when is this guy going to be gone?
Mahomes, like it just happened to him, I feel like recently. And it's like
Joe Burrow
schedule, like, all right, Sunday. They're going to be on the road. He's not going to be here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
His family might be with him. Like, this is the time to do it.
Right.
Terrible.
It's happening all over the place now. Ketel Marte is the last guy.
That's not what I meant by robbed, but that did.
No, but I know. Yeah, there was the kid out there running around just right there. I think they ended up giving him the home run, though.
Kind of fire that the kid did that. That's kind of
sick.
That
was sick.
Like what you dream of. You robbed an MLB guy of a home run. Like, come on national TV.
Right. Go on.
Last year, I remember watching the home run derby, and Vladdy smoked some kid with a line drive. And
was it Vladdy or was it Pete Alonso?
I thought I saw Vladdy do it, but it was one of those two guys. And like, I love the idea of kids being in the outfield, like catching pop ups, but like, they're not always going to be pop ups. Like, someone's going to put one on a rope, and like, there's going to be an 8-year-old. Whew.
Right. That specific line drive right off the dome. And then they were helping him off the field, and then they panned back to home plate, and Pete Alonso's just at home plate dancing as they're getting.
Oh, so it was
like
Pete
on a stretcher off the field.
Oh man, I mean both those dudes. I don't want to take a line drive from either of them. But the way that the game ended this year, I mean, crazy. Like it was awesome, and like Schwarby, baby, come on. Like, I will miss when that guy was the Red Sox. That guy's just a tank machine.
Schwarbomb.
Yeah, 3. Bang, bang.
That's
bang,
all he does.
That's
why he's in the league. They're like, all right, just go try to hit the ball as far as you can. He bats like 200, and he hits like 40 bombs a year. It's like literally all his hits are homers.
We're putting up runs.
Yeah.
It's like the reverse of the Moneyball strat, but
yeah.
You do what you do.
It's steroid baseball.
We're back.
Without the roids.
We're so back with Cal and all these other home run hitters. We're back.
Dude, do you think Cal? I was talking the other day to somebody, and it's like, yeah, Cal hit 30 last year. So I mean, that's a good season, especially for a catcher. Like, that's a catcher with a lot of power. He's got 38 right now, just over the halfway point. Like, what's been in his coffee? Like, how do you just go from nothing? It's like, how do we describe this change? Is there something in his, I don't know.
He's swinging up. He was swinging down his whole career. He's just swinging up now. I don't know. He's eating his Wheaties. He's eating his.
He just figured out the sport.
Yeah, maybe he's just seeing it insanely well right now. I don't know.
I hope he keeps it up and wins AL MVP.
It'd be so sick.
I do have. Here's another little piece of trivia. In the last 20 years, so there's 30 MLB teams. In the last 20 years, 29 teams have either won the World Series, won the division, had an MVP, or had a player win a batting title. So just a pretty wide range of stuff. 28 of them did the first three, and then to get Colorado in there, they had a player win the batting title. I think it was Charlie Blackmon like 7 years ago. But there's one team that hasn't done any of that in the last 20 years. And can you guess? The team who hasn't won a World Series, didn't have an MVP, hasn't won a division, or hasn't had a player win the batting title.
My World Series knowledge right now, I don't think it's the best, but there's a team that just popped in my head right away. Cincinnati Reds.
No, I believe that in the last 20 years, Joey Votto won an MVP.
Joey Votto.
So
yeah. Okay.
They are not one of those teams.
Pirates is my last guess.
Nope, Andrew McCutchen won an MVP.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who is it?
The Seattle Mariners.
Oh, man.
Nothing. That's why Cal Raleigh winning would put them on the list with everybody else. I really hope he does it.
Man.
I don't want
Mariners. I was just in Seattle over the weekend.
Yeah. How was that? How'd it look?
Good. Great time. Went by the stadiums, hit the town a little too hard.
Yeah.
But it was cool talking to a lot of Seattleites about Cal and the season, and you just feel the buzz. It's just like, best.
Were they talking about NBA expansion?
No, I didn't. There was a Seattle Storm game on while we were there. But I did just see that Silver was like, we're gonna probably pump the brakes on the expansion right now. We're still talking about it, but we're not.
He says that every year. When is it going to happen? I want basketball back in Seattle.
It will be in Seattle. It will be in Seattle. I bet you Vegas is the other team, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I think Seattle's got to be the pick. I had this another take going on. I mean, it has to be. I don't know what else.
It's not. That's just the biggest slap in the face.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's like
I was not hoping this, but if the Magic didn't put a team around Paolo, that he would have gone home to Seattle. I guess I just have this like weird thing about going home to a new team like Sabrina and Paolo. But imagine being the first superstar in your hometown. And Seattle is his hometown. Like that's where he's from.
Yeah, that's where he's from.
It'd be a little different than Sabrina coming back to their college hometown.
I could see DeJounte Murray coming home.
Go team up with Paolo.
Wait, where's Sabrina from?
Why don't I know this?
Oh, there it is. Walnut Creek, California.
I was gonna say California seems right. I just don't know.
That's SoCal.
No, I looked up Sabrina, and Sabrina Carpenter came up first. I was like, anyway, but yeah, no.
Oh wait, no, Walnut Creek is East Bay. Sorry to all my NorCal people. Yeah, that's on the East Bay.
A lot of people right there.
I did. There's big contention between the southern and northern parts of that state. But yeah.
Yeah. All-Star game ended with a crazy swing off. Baseball is popping right now.
Yeah.
But there's another sport and it's off season with a little summer league going on that I think there's some fun things to talk about, maybe as a Blazer fan specifically. But where would you want to start with the summer league?
Let's go with, I think I've only watched like 2 games, and because I'm not sitting down watching summer league games. I'm sorry. But I was at Growler actually.
Shout out.
Sean was bartending, so I went out to see him. Yeah, and it was Sixers Spurs, and it was some of the worst basketball that I've seen broadcast on live TV.
Edgecombe wasn't playing that game either. I remember.
No, he wasn't, and that was part of it. Spurs beat him by like 40, and Carter Bryant had himself a game just defensively, like 4 blocks.
He's been a stocks menace.
Yeah.
He's been a defensive just demon.
Yeah, that's really been mine. The only other game that I tuned into was Jan Hanson's. But we could start. You go off on your boy.
I've been watching some summer league. I've tried to keep up with him specifically. And when I haven't been able to watch it, I try to find a highlight reel, but I found one that was including lowlights, which I thought was like an important thing to like see what he was struggling with. And like 3 in the key defensively was like something that he was just sitting in, which is like a different rule. And I remember him being like kind of confused. But he is the playmaker we're promised. Like the passes he is making.
Yeah. Knocking down shots.
G League guys and summer league guys too. Say that again.
And knocking down shots too.
The last game he had 3 threes, and they were all just like butter, like nowhere near the rim. One thing that I'm reading a lot is that he's great at boxing out, and what he would do in China is box out and let the guards get the boards, but he hasn't gotten a ton of rebounds himself. And after the last game, Caleb Love had 12 boards. 12 boards, and it's because so I'm wondering, like, damn, like Scoot and Shea and Denny are going to be getting like these Russell Westbrook.
Denny will have a lot,
but I'm also just like imagining, like he's throwing all these backcourt passes and all these like good cutter passes, like split action passes, and I'm just thinking like Scoot, Shea, and Denny, and even Tumani are all just like hard cutting, get to the basket guys, and I'm like, this is like the perfect fit.
A Yang to Shea lob.
It's gonna feed.
We're gonna see a couple of those. No, he's been excited.
He's had some things he's got to fix, obviously, like some footwork stuff.
But he's just so raw and
and like he can take the ball up the court and like he'll fake a handoff into a spin and do like some fillet off the backboard and go get a bucket. And it's just like you don't see many bigs like that. And I loved watching. I watched as much as I could the last Pelicans game, and it was Derek Queen and Young Handsome going at it. And Queen looked good too. He was trying to play some bully ball with Hanson.
Young, huh?
Yeah, I know. And he get to the rim, but it wasn't like easy shots, but he was making some tough buckets. Like he advertised.
He's a tough shot maker. That's what he is.
He got a tech that game wall guarding Young Handsome, and when he realized it was on him, he just like had the biggest smile on his face. Like Will sent me a text, and he was like, he had the stupidest grin of just like, ever. And it's like that's the energy we need, and he's just got a great attitude. There was an all-time clip of him, not a clip, but like like the things where it's like the lights were too bright and all those like graphics of like NBA players. Yeah. There's one of Bleacher Report they just put out. And it was like, they asked him a question on like, what were you doing when you were drafted? And I got to find it. He was like, oh, I was just trying to finish my fried chicken or something. He was like, I was just sitting there.
Oh, I just saw that this morning. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, man. There's just everything I see about him. I hear him saying, other people talking about him. It's just like, it's just so exciting. I don't know.
I know. I really I think it's a fun team put together. Bunch of guys that I enjoy watching, and like they're just missing just one dude, just a dude.
And we could have him. Like they could be on the team. They just need to break out.
I don't know. I hope. I mean,
if we have the dude, it's either Denny or gonna be Shea. But those,
but I don't think like Denny can't be your best guy on a championship team. Denny's a really good player. I think Denny.
He could.
Denny could be your third best guy on a championship team.
Really, you don't think he can be your second best player?
No, I don't think he's a good enough scorer for that. I think Shaedon Sharpe has the talent to do it. He just hasn't done it consistently.
I agree.
That dude's a freak athlete. Smooth shot that doesn't go in as much as you think.
Yeah.
But that's a dude where I could see, all right, he has potential to be something a little bit more. Can he be your best guy? I don't know. But
yeah, we don't know yet.
We're gonna find that out. I think they're gonna be right around 35, 40 wins next year, right in that play-in hunt. And maybe there's room for more. Maybe young Hansen can give them a little bit.
I'm excited. It's a fun. Yeah. It's going to be a fun team to watch, regardless of what happens.
I'm just glad
we're not going to be an easy play.
No, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you want to make it hard on everybody else,
and that's the way our team is built. Just make it hard, at least offensively.
Yeah. I'm just glad they got rid of dominating, and I mean, you got rid of DeAndre Ayton and brought in Drew Holiday. Like the culture shift there is just
so different.
Yeah, exponential, pretty much. And I like Drew Holiday a lot. And yeah, that's a winning addition.
But yeah, no, I agree. Summer League is obviously like it's tough to make predictions off of like how players do and stuff.
Right.
Like that. But it's fun to see what they can do, especially a player like Young, who we haven't really seen much of. We didn't get to watch him in March Madness. Like we didn't see him.
Nope. Nobody even heard about him until like 3 weeks ago.
And what's crazy, I'm telling you, Portland's no longer a small market. They were playing the Summer League games on like the basic cable channel in China, the Blazers ones.
There you go. That's going to be huge for just for their popularity and everything. Just like what it did. The Rockets are still like the most popular team in China from Yao Ming 20 years ago.
For now.
But,
I mean, Yao Ming, that guy, I mean, obviously was so good. Like that's a different first pick. Like that's a different level of.
Yeah, he was different kind of talent.
Says our boy can't do that same stuff, man?
Let's hope.
But I know there's some other stuff. Cooper Flagg got shut down early after dropping 31. Reed Shepherd's a guy who got shut down early, who's the one that's very intriguing.
But it's just because it's these guys, and it's usually those second-year guys that you put them out there, and you just want them to show you like that one game. It's like, all right, I don't belong on this court with these other dudes. I'm a different level, and that happened to a few guys. It was Reed, Khalil Ware, Miami.
Can you hear? Wait, someone is blowing leaves outside my window. Can you hear that?
I think I barely heard it. They were doing that this morning too here, which I was wondering. But it's not going on anymore here, but no, I can't. It's like I can only hear it if we both stop talking. So we're good.
The amount of times I was woken up at Pacific to that at our windows was the most.
Or mowing the lawn.
God, it's like how often do you have to do this every day?
Dude, they do it and I feel like they pick the wettest time. It's like, it just rained. We need to mow. We need to mow now.
Yeah.
And then they just leave mud tracks everywhere. Shout out the gardeners.
Shout out the Grove, man. God. But yeah, it's Summer League's fun. You just get to see some guys hoop. Obviously Flagg's done good. Nick Clifford, I've been excited. I haven't been able to watch him yet, but I've just read great things about him. I heard Liam McNeely's kind of helped his stock rise again because of this. Which is that's those guys that need it. Like those guys that were going to be a top 15 dude who slipped to the 20s, 30 area. It's like I got to remind you that like I'm hooping. And
I mean, all of those guys from like 15 to 30, it's all just a coin flip anyway. When you get out of the lottery, just trying to find a dude. Is there any other names that have popped out to me?
Kyle Filipowski's averaging.
Oh yeah, he was killing it. Yeah,
he's almost averaging 30.
Yeah, that's another second-year guy that just you want him to go out there and show that they don't belong there with these other dudes. Jabari Smith Jr. 2 years ago. Yeah, I think he went 2 games. He averaged like 36 in 2 games, and they shut him down. It's like, yeah, you don't need to be here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's more troubling when you see the guys. It's like the second or third year guys that aren't standing out. That's when you start to.
You're a little worried,
right? And I don't have an example of that this year. Did you see the poster? Who was it? Oh, Johnny Furphy.
I did, and you see the picture
it was Noah Essengay. That was the Bulls' first pick.
You see
he
the
was like,
picture of him of
he was
Noah?
like, yeah, yeah, as he's getting dunked on.
Oh, it's so tough. It's like one of the most disrespectful posts ever. My buddy sent it to me, and he's like, "They got to take this down." And I'm like, "No, this is what we live for." Noah Essengay, someone I wanted, guy I like, but that's tough.
Yeah, it
You
was.
got put on a poster and then some like that. Like I don't
Yeah,
even.
by a
Oof.
white dude.
That's a missing person poster. It's like, where has
Yeah.
this man been after this? Brutal. But Summer League staying strong. It just gets me so excited for the next season, and it just ended. Like something about the NBA
I know.
just goes.
It'll be back sooner than you think. I mean, October, we got 3 months.
That's crazy.
That's wild that October's 3 months away, right?
Yeah. And that means football is right around the corner.
It is. And do you want to talk about that now? We're nearing that hour mark.
I just have a list of some quick things that happened, and we can just touch on them, and then we can do a deep dive on the next one.
Next one we can really go all in on football.
Yeah.
But
I just got NFL.com pulled up, and they just have their 10 off-season moves, and we can try to rip through them really quickly.
Yeah.
The first one isn't even a player transaction. It is the Chicago Bears hiring Ben Johnson at number 1.
Oh, yeah.
I think very excited about the Bears, obviously. I just want to see the whole thing of any Bears quarterback career has been no coach, no line. And now coach, line, questionable. But I think that was the guy I wanted the Patriots to get if it wasn't Vrabel. So like I'm big on the Ben Johnson train. I'm excited to see the offense that they have there.
Yeah, it's going to be huge for Caleb Williams' development. It's just so weird. I don't know why the Bears, just their decision making is like, why didn't they just start with they're like, all right, we're starting with Caleb Williams. Let's start him with a new coach year 1.
Mm-hmm. It didn't make sense to keep Eberflus.
Yeah, and they fired him anyway. Like, and they did that the same thing with Fields. I don't remember. Was Nagy his coach year 1?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then they fired him. So it's a whole new change after year 1. Why don't you just start fresh with them both?
Yep.
They just gave their GM an extension. You see that? Poles 5 years after he's I think he is. What was his record? 16-32 in his 3 years as the GM. He made the Eberflus hire. They came in together. You remember? So it was Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace was the head coach and GM in Chicago, and then they fired them both, and they went Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles. Same first names.
That's weird. What? That's
yeah. Isn't that kind of odd?
Huh.
They went Matt to Matt and Ryan to Ryan.
World be funky. That's weird.
I know, but we got Ben now, who could have had the Commander's job last year if he wanted it, but he decided against it.
Yeah, could have been. That's a good gig now.
It's great, and I think part of it is because of Dan Quinn, and he's just an adult in the room. That's a guy who's always a good coach.
Mm-hmm.
That they fired him in Atlanta, and basically because they lost the Super Bowl, like they went the 28-3 game, but it's like that wasn't really, I mean, kind of his fault, but also they were good.
Yeah.
He got another shot at it, and
here we are.
Yeah. What's another move you got?
Number 2, we can just do top 3.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll throw in the 4th. Number 2, this isn't another transaction, but extending Chase and Higgins for the Bengals, keeping the boys in town.
Yeah, that was big. The one problem is now you got a team where like 50% of the money is tied up with a quarterback and 2 receivers.
Yep. And that's a lot of money. Game-changing players, though. And you got to keep your quarterback happy, especially with a guy that's that good.
Right.
But it's a lot of money. So maybe
they're gonna have no defense, and
I mean that first round pick ain't even on the team right now.
Yeah. Well, was it their first round or their second? No, it was their first round. You're right. And did you see that 30 of the 32 second round picks are unsigned?
Who's the second one?
No, of every second round pick this year.
Oh, second round pick. Sorry, I had that.
We're getting near camp, and as of right now, only 2 second round picks have signed their contracts.
That's weird.
It's because the Browns gave gave somebody a guaranteed contract whoever their second round pick was last year, guaranteed his contract. So now all the second round picks now are holding out for that.
Wow.
Because it didn't used to be guaranteed contracts for second round picks.
Classic Browns, just screwing shit up.
Just screwing everybody. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's wild. I did not know that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Chase and Higgins, it's a great wide receiver room.
Yeah.
They're going to score a lot of points, and they're going to have to.
Yeah. Yes. As always, as they always had.
Yeah.
I'm going to link together 3 and 4, or we'll round them out there because there are 2 additions, both in the wide receiver room. One of them, Devontae Adams, going to the Los Angeles Rams, and Deebo Samuel traded to the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, Devontae. See what he has. I mean, he's still very good at football. Let's see how much he can change, because it's basically just a swap from Cooper Kupp to him in that offense.
Which is crazy. He's a Seahawk.
Yeah, it is. It's still like it keeps popping into my head. Like when we bring that up, I'm like, oh.
And a division switch up too, or like
I mean, he went home.
Yeah, he did. A little Eastern Washington shout out.
Mm-hmm. I think, did he grow up in Yakima or Puyallup? I can't remember. I think he was a Yakima guy.
Whoa. Wait. Oh, sorry. He just sold a house in Wilsonville, Oregon. Whoa, that's weird.
Cooper? Kupp?
Yeah, what the heck?
What was he doing in Wilsonville?
A great question.
No, he was definitely he was a Washington kid.
Yakima.
I knew it. I knew it was around there.
I was just like, it said Wilsonville, Oregon, and I was like, that AI Google popped up.
Wilsonville. Yeah, I don't think he spent a lot of time there, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
No, Devontae. Yeah, I think he'll be good in that offense. It's Sean McVay offense. Anybody should succeed over there. Deebo, though, I mean, that was my guy for a long time. It's his play style. He's a running back playing receiver, and he just looked slower, bigger and slower. So we'll see. Terry McLaurin's holding out.
He's going to be a Patriot
with Stephon and the pink cocaine.
Yep.
Is that one of the biggest offseason moves? Stephon Diggs having a party on his boat.
Hey man, I read into it. People think they're gummy edibles.
Isn't he dating Cardi B?
Allegedly.
Yeah, there's those 4 chicks on the boat.
Just problem. He's just not a great look in any way.
Right. He's not starting the season, right? He's missing the first.
He might miss a couple
games. He tore his ACL, didn't he? Or MCL?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He's expected to be ready for week 1.
All right. I mean, there you go. Try to be a safety blanket for Drake May.
Yeah, I love it. I cannot wait to watch. Oh, I can't wait to watch the Patriots this year. I'm so
I think they'll be fun.
After the shit I had to eat all season last year.
Yeah. I mean, at least you got to watch young Drake May. Like
that was great. Watching him.
He was taking a beating, though. Just taking an absolute
that wasn't fun to
beating.
Watch. Not cool. Not cool.
Gerard Mayo just kind of coaching the team.
Kinda.
There was some Kraft Belichick news this week, right? Some weird, wasn't there some weird stuff said because they hate each other?
There's that weird.
I think Kraft was like
I thought he said he was his biggest hire or whatever.
Yeah, but I think he was like campaigning for himself to get into the Hall of Fame. Robert Kraft.
Oh, he took a big risk or something. He's saying big risk and a rare move to sign Belichick or something like that.
Yeah, I mean he traded a 1st-round pick for him.
True.
But yeah, it was a
kind of that is kind of like an
No, it was a big swing. It worked out.
That's a massive trade to make, and it worked out very well.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Do you know that Belichick's not in the Patriots Hall of Fame?
He needs to be. He should be soon. Tom's already in there. They sped track Tom in there.
It's because they hate each other. Kraft and Belichick hate each other right now. It's the pettiness.
It's just so annoying. It was just like the word, like watching it all unfold was just like so heartbreaking as like a Patriots fan. I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Like
and it all started from Garoppolo.
Mm-hmm. It did. It did. It was just drives me crazy.
I remember that. They sold him for like a second-round pick.
Yeah, to you guys.
Because, and Belichick, it probably could have got a lot more and was like, here, take him.
Get rid of him.
Just to spite. It was literally to spite Kraft. But, I mean, Jimmy G, it was some fun years.
Yeah.
I never was a huge believer. I was like, he's like the most average quarterback in the NFL. Doesn't win you games, doesn't lose you games. And yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait for it to start. It's so soon. Football's back. College is right around the corner.
Yep.
But I think for today, I think this is a good spot to jump off of. Cole,
yeah.
How are we feeling from this episode?
Good. Hour 6. It did not feel like an hour 6 minutes. It still probably felt like a 20-minute talk, but that's just how we roll, man.
Yeah. And it's just a great time to be here. Happy to be here. Can't wait for the next one. But before we depart, any lasting messages for the squad?
I'm going to tease a special guest for the next time we do this. Which will probably next week sometime if things align, but there might be somebody else next week.
Yeah. Let's go. Well then, Cole, it was a pleasure. Until next time, with a potential third person in the squad, beyond the basement, we are out of here.
Adios.